We are a local small business ourselves, so we can only grow and flourish if the communities that we're part of grow and flourish. As a community bank, as a local business, we answer to Main Street. Larger banks, online banks, answer to Wall Street. My name is Pilarski. I'm the president and CEO of Alliance Bank. I grew up in Newton County, so while not necessarily in the heart of our markets, very similar to the areas that we represent as Alliance Bank. Growing up, I would bottle feed calves, I would weed mint fields, and as I got older, I would chisel plow. I went to school, I majored in mathematics and believed I wanted to teach. So that's what I did my first 7 years outside of college. So a job at the bank opened up. So I thought I would take that temporarily until a teaching job opened up closer to home. But the banking thing kind of stuck, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. Community banks are often the heart of our small towns. It's important to note that when you bank with a community bank, your deposits are going right back into your community. We're not taking deposits from one state and loaning them out in a different state. They are being lent right in the communities where you live to offer businesses to continue to grow and that community to thrive. Those decisions are made locally. So we know and understand what's going on in the communities. What weather patterns may have affected crops that year. We understand because we're driving by those fields on a daily basis. We recognize that every business has to make the right decision for them. We hope that the strengths of working with a community bank, having a relationship, having a trusted advisor, that trusted advisor knowing the history and taking that into consideration when making decisions would outweigh any of the concerns that a business might have about working with somebody that is local and is your neighbor. We have a staff that has been working with farmers for decades. They themselves grew up on a farm. I grew up on a farm. My family has been farming for several generations. We also really embrace and love and support our local businesses as well. We recognize they are the heart of our communities, and the only way that our communities can be sustained and grow is if those small businesses succeed. One aspect of our bank's mission is that we invest in the communities in which we serve. We walk the walk and talk that talk. Our employees are encouraged and supported to volunteer time and dollars into local organizations. We as a bank are very committed to that. Every office has a certain budget that they can use to donate directly back into the communities that we're a part of. I think people should choose to work with Alliance Bank because we are invested in making sure that our communities continue to not only exist, but grow.